can't see them. How come I can't see everybody?
When I said you were playing to a packed house, you are playing to a packed house.
I wanted to see everybody.
You want to see everybody? All right, hold on. Everybody, say hi to Tara.
I love you too. Why are you all so darn cute? Ooh, hi, Harley-licious.
Yes, she did. All right, what we're going to do is have, I'm going to introduce everybody, this Tara and everything, and then we're going to have, say, 10, 15 people ask a few questions, and what we'll do is have you guys come up here. We need this area cleared out if possible.
Close the door back
and also
there?
close the door.
Close
We're
the
getting
door,
too
please.
much background noise. What we need from everybody is, just come up around here. We're going to have you line up to ask one question to Tara. And after you ask your question, you guys will go sit down and Tara will talk to us. If that's cool with you guys. All right. So
Close the door, please.
Close the door.
Thank you.
All right. So if you guys want to start making a line right here. And everything.
No one?
Nobody?
Really?
Really? Okay.
Wait just a second.
It's like,
I guess I'll just go.
Let's just wait.
Bye.
bye.
Let's just wait. You gotta get closer.
Yeah, we gotta wait till the door closes anyway.
Hold on, Mike. Just hold on. Just hold on.
Okay.
Everyone's like, oh, they're serious.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I need, guys, a single file line. We don't need everyone grouping over here, because this is going to be a fire hazard if we do. You're first in line.
We're sorry you're so popular, Tara.
Yeah, sorry everyone wanted to see you.
That's okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's have them do
just one line.
one straight line against the wall.
All the way around the wall.
All around the wall, please. Straight single file line, please.
One question per person.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, make sure. Okay, guys, we're gonna keep it quiet when we start.
Okay. Okay. All right. You guys ready? Straight line. All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Knoxville Comic and Anime Festival. We are here today with the lovely TaraStrong. Tara is thankfully joining us from her studio and via Skype, and we are very fortunate to be able to talk to her. So Tara has a great history of doing voices for almost 18 years now or so?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Long time. Let's see, I started when I was 13, and I'm 39. So who can help me with the math?
26 years.
26 years? Wow. Sorry to date
But
you
I
there.
still look like a teenager, right?
Oh yeah. That is awesome. And your resume is like a who's who of voice characters you've done. And you name an animated series over the last 20 some odd years, you've been in it and everything.
And I've been so lucky too, like the roles that I've booked have all been such iconic characters to be able to play Batgirl and Harley and a Powerpuff Girl and Timmy and a Rugrat and of course Twilight Sparkle and all these like really amazing lead roles that have had, pop culture following. And now Raven with our new Teen Titans pickup, where I was yesterday. I mean, I've just been so lucky with the roles that I've booked.
Right, and you have a top secret thing that you can't really talk about yet.
Sorry.
Well.
There's a few of those actually.
Oh, that's awesome though. That's very cool. So we have a bunch of people here who want to ask you questions.
Okay.
So we'll go one at a time, and what I'll do is I'll have people come up here so they can see you on camera and you can see them. And so you'll be able to know who you're talking to.
Sounds
All right,
good.
Come on
okay.
up. First one.
Tell her who you are and where you're from.
Tell them,
I'm Hyla Fawn, and I am from Knoxville.
Hi.
Hey.
It's okay.
Like, I don't know how to word this correctly. If you could go back and play one character, who would it be?
I mean, I would have to say The Simpsons only because they had great paychecks. And they cast that before I moved to Los Angeles. But I just think because it's been such a huge hit and on a major network like Fox, yeah, that would have been fun. But everything else, I've been pretty lucky. So.
What character would you have wanted to play in The Simpsons?
I probably would have taken either or.
Okay.
Anything would have been fine.
Okay.
You know, Bart or Lisa.
Okay, very cool. All right, thank you. Good question for the first one. Cool. Okay, come on up.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I was just wondering, out of all of the roles in voice acting that you've done, which character do you think that you most connect with?
Good question.
I thought you were going to say my favorite, so you stumped me.
Good job.
You know, there's a little bit of me in every character that I do, and I think that's true for most voice actors, because there's a lot of me in Bubbles where she's like really silly, but then she can get hardcore. There's a lot of me in Twilight Sparkle in that she's like trusting and doesn't really get when people do mean things. Not the egghead part, in case you're following me on Twitter. I haven't read a book in a long time, but you know, and then a little bit of me in Batgirl. I'd say really all of them sort of have a little piece of me.
Okay.
Very cool.
Which one are you most like?
I don't know. I took a lot of AP classes this last year, so maybe Twilight Sparkle? I don't know.
All right.
All right. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. You have your. It's almost like you're seeing double. You know.
It's Harley.
Hi,
She's
I'm
very
Harley, and this
Harley-licious.
is JJ. Little J. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm Claire from, well, a couple different places, currently in Asheville.
Okay.
And I actually just got pushed up here because another guy saw me and was like, "Oh, you talk to her because you're Harley," and I'm like, "My question's not that important." But
Your question. Any
But you
question
look
is
good,
important.
so.
oh, thank you. I guess what I was gonna ask was, how did you end up in how do you get involved in voice acting? Because that's actually something I'm really interested in. I'm studying theater right now, and I've always thought, you know, in cartoons it doesn't matter what you look like, and that's really part of my thing.
But you're gorgeous.
Oh, I just mean, you know, certain types. They're always looking for people who look like different types, and
That's true. No, it doesn't matter what you look like, but you know, the acting element of your life is really important because quite often people will say, you know, oh, I really want to get into voiceover, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's not about having a cuckoo voice. It's about bringing these characters to life with acting. So any kind of acting lessons that you can take, and improv classes and singing lessons, and most voice actors sing because you have to have a good ear to hear accents and to hear mimicry and stuff like that. We actually have a course online called voicestars.com where you can kind of put it in your computer and see if you kind of have what it takes before moving somewhere major. Because to be in animation, you really have to be living in Los Angeles to really make a go for it. But I think it's wrong to say, everybody come on out and try, because a lot of people are going to have their hearts broken. It's not an industry that's like, come on in, open arms, anybody can do it. I see the same 20 people everywhere I go, and part of the reason is they like people that can do several different voices because they can pay you for one scale rate for 3 characters. And the other thing is they want you to be confident because the studio time is really expensive, so they want you to come in and nail it. So if you're not ready yet, you shouldn't do it. But any kind of acting class, I mean, you have a great sounding voice. I don't know anything about your acting skills, but any chance you get to get your acting skills and work on that is going to help you. And you should definitely try with like local radio stuff and local commercial stuff, just to kind of get that studio experience.
And every town you live in usually has a voice coach or two.
Right.
Everything.
Yeah, the other thing I just wanted to know about is, are you more comfortable I know you've done live action stuff, although I've never seen it really, but I don't watch TV anymore.
No.
But do you feel more comfortable in front of the camera or behind the microphone?
You know, I grew up doing everything in Toronto. I did stage and I did TV and film and animation, and I think I'm comfortable doing it all because that's just my thing and where I'm from. But I do mostly voiceover, and that's definitely where I feel my most expertise. Like if I had to do something on camera that was, unique for me or different. I mean, I just got offered something this past weekend where it was going to be like something really dirty, and I'm like, oh no, I can't do that. And it's not just because I'm shy, it's because, you know, I've got a lot of great adult fans, but I also do have a tremendous amount of children that I can't have downloading naked pictures of TaraStrong.
But they can download dirty pictures of Twilight. That's okay.
That they can do. I can't stop that.
Well,
I mainly just asked because at this point, I'm kind of dying for Harley Quinn for a live action version of Harley Quinn in a movie, and at this point, I'm kind of like, yeah, she should do it. She's the only one I can think of.
Okay.
I agree.
Well, one of the good things is with the video game industry picking up, that you can also look that way to do voices in video games on top of cartoons. So,
Thanks so much.
thank you.